Hi guys, so in a new video, and today I'm going to show you how to make basics blueprints for the placing and moving of objects in your level, and moving it, like if this were like placing objects in your level. Well, I don't know how to say that, you'll see in the title right now. But well, anyway, let's start. The thing I just wanted to do is just kind of like a mesh in your level that you can pick up and move. So it's like an item. For example, you see in the floor a rock and you want to pick it up, but then with the rock you can craft another item, or you just can place it in the floor for making a building. So the thing I'm going to show you today is that. So let's go to content. Let's make a new folder and call this new folder and call this my own, because this is my own things. So let's go right here and let's make a new blueprint class, call this actor and call this basic cube. So this is a basic cube. We got in here and we add a component that's going to be cube and box. Now let's compile for now and let this just right here. Open the blueprints of the first person character. Let's go right here. I'm making a folder called projectiles. Drag this in here and copy the first person projectile. Just rename this by basic projectile. So this will be the basic projectile. We'll open the basic projectile, just come into here, take this collision component and make hit. So now hit, let's make this try actor and it will be self actor. We go right here, click on this sphere, go to visible and uncheck this, go to the projectile. The velocity is going to be just 2 right here, and to compile, and this should be now done for the projectile. So in the character what we're going to do is add brand new things. So first let's add it's placer visible. So this is a placer that if you're playing you'll see a placer kind of a mark right here. So my own, let's make a new material and call this red. We open here, go and type in 3 constant 3 color base color. We go right here, okay, apply and just close this. So the first person character, we go right here, placer visible and basic cube amount basic cube in hand. So this basic cube amount, we will change it for an integer variable. Just compile. So as default, let's like this with 0. So now yes, let's take this and drag this away. Yes, disconnect this right here, Control C, Control V, so copy and paste and connect it right there. Go at the end, and this sound we will delete it. Right now first person projectile, and let's call this with basic projectile. Okay, now let's go and go to the basic cube. In basic cube we just make this box bigger like that. We compile, select the cube and call this like where is it? Right here, simulate physics and math in kilograms. Just change this with 500. You just can change it with whatever you want. So it's great 500, or it's a really big block of iron. Yes, 10,000 or something like that, however you want. So yes, let's go to the next thing. It's right here. So begin overlap. Let's delete those two ones and overlap. This drag a cast to first person character. Connect this right here. And now let's make a new variable that's in range, and this will go to right here, set this to true and this down here to false. So that means if you begin overlap, just getting this radius of the packs, you'll be on its radius, and if you go out, you're not on its respective radius, so you're not in range. So let's go to the next thing, that's right here, and enable input. Go right here, get player controller, yes, compile, go, and whatever button you want, I'm going to use the F, it's going to be, and on press the F, we're just going on to cast to first person character. We're going to get player character and just go right here, and it's going to be the variables basic cube amount. So go right here, basic cube amount, get and set basic cube amount. So now let's go to a plus integer that's just 1, it will give us a cube. So just go ahead and make after this destroy actor and self. So now that means that when you press the F, you'll just resize 1 of basic cube, and this will be deleted. So compile, go to the character, and now let's add a new cube in our character. You can use whatever mesh you want, but I'm going to use a cube because I want to use this one mesh. Something like that. And now I'm going to use the red material. Okay, just because I made it for this. Compile, go, I'm taking these things and go to visibility. I don't want to see the weapons for now, so compile those things too. I don't want them to be visible right now. So then let's make on G pressed, this will just make a branch, yes, a branch, placer visible, get, and now it will set visibility, and it will be of those meshes. Just let's copy these 2 times. So if it's true, it just will set the new visibility to false, because the placer is visible, they'll go then to invisible, and this will set this to false. They go to visible, and this set this to true, because if it falls you go to visible. So yes, compile and let's try out. Yes, you see, yes, pressing the G, it will work. Now let's go back right here and to okay, now let's make a new interface blueprint widget and call this inventory. So the inventory image will be starter content, go to textures, and I'm going to take probably this one. I don't know, I think I'm going to use this one. Go right here and go to custom on the screen 500 by 500, and now take an image right here and make this big as the screen, and in right here add this image. Yes, this is one that I wanted. So go to black, and I'll go this as I want. Then let's take a text, yes, for making something cool right now, and call this inventory, few spaces, and crafting, few spaces more. Something like that could be perfect. Now let's take a progress bar or whatever you want, just an image or whatever you want. I'm going to use a progress bar. Yes, don't worry, this progress bar is for nothing else than preparing crafting from inventory. Then type in, take some text and put it down here and say page 1. Because there's going to be more pages, okay? Then now we take this. It's for making decoration right now. It's not necessary, but I'm making some decoration. This goes right here. It's gonna be perfect. Now we just go and add a button right here. Just take some text and put it into the button. It will be the button size to content, and the text will say basic cube, and we just put this button right here, and all this text I want it into a blue color. Under we're taking some more text and it will say 0 or whatever you want, because we don't care what it's going to say right here. Okay, now we select this one right here and go to that text and create a new pin right here. We'll cast to first person character, get player character, and yes, it will get basic cube amount, and we connect it right here. So now we go back right here and select the button and on click it will make a cast to first person character, and it will get player character. So now it will get the player character, will get it will set basic cube in hand. So it will set this to true, because if we click on this button, yes, we'll set true that we've got that on our hand, sorry. So now let's go to the first person character, go here and add widget. Yes, this widget, let's look right here, it's going to be inventory, and on the screen we just drag it in here and just change this to the camera, attach it to your camera. So just go right here and press in tab, and you just do the same right here. Inventory open, and it's going to be a boolean. Just check this up here. Okay, so inventory open, just make a branch. The condition is inventory open. It will, yes, let's take one, set visibility. And the new visibility is off up here and on down here. I think if I'm doing this, okay. So just take the widget for both of them. Inventory open. We will set up here the inventory to, if it's true it will set this false, and if it's false it will set this true. So we just compile and we go to play. So wait a second, just go right here and go on here to visible, and we start, and it's going to be in false. So now we go playing, we just press G and we can see where are we going to place the block. Okay, and we press tab and we can see all this right here. So now the next thing that will be is how to place the blocks and items. So just do right mouse, I will make a branch and another branch, 2 branches, and this first one will be basic amount. Oops, you get some ammo and if it's in your hand. So after this, let's make a spawn actor, and let's make a transformation right here. Just let's go to those 2 meshes right here and go to the collision and just no collision. Okay, let's make sure this is no collision. So we select cube, say it's this one right here. So get world location, this one right here. We just connect it right there, and this will be basic cube. We compile and this is done. You just copy this and change the variables for other meshes. You can make variables for more meshes. So now let's go to my own. This is where I got the basic cube, and just drag this in the world. This is right here. As you can see, this is falling down. So now I can punch it right there, or yes, with let's see what have I done. Okay, first to the projectile. Let's see, I think I done something wrong. Visibility. Let's play. Okay, so now go to the basic cube and let's see what have I done wrong right now. The collision has been a block all, and now it's done, or that should be done, and it isn't done. So now, okay, it's done. You see, it's working. So now we go right here, we press the F and we pick it up. Try me to test out if we can pick it up just far away from this. Okay, it works perfectly. Okay, there's some glitch. Let's see what it's happening. Let's go. Oh man, I forgot to do something. Yes, attach to cube. That's what I forgot to do. You have to do a texture actor, sorry, I forgot to say that, in parentheses cube, and the box, it's just right here. I forgot about that, I'm sorry a lot, but now it works perfectly. Now it's done. You see. Now we press tab. We haven't got anything right there. Press G and tab, and we come here, press the F, and we got one cube. How do we press that? Well, shift and F1 to use your mouse, click right here, and now just go back, and after clicking on basic cube, right click and you can place it. But we've got infinity, so how do we change that? We just go right here and let's make, for the amount of this, let's make a minus integer and just take the variable of each respective one. So now let's see, pick it up, this one, and as you can see now I've got O, and I could do this all my life, but imagine that I make an action that's with right click and I don't want to place this flag. So how do we change that? Well, just simply go right here, and however whatever button you want, I'm going to use 0, go to set in hand of every image you make, every item, and set everything to false, and it's done. So now you simply go to your projectile and make it invisible, so it will look like you are moving it with your hands or with your mind powers, but however it doesn't matter. Here we got this item, we come in here and we can pick up, so you can do whatever you want. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye.